2015 Black River League Conference Tournament. We're getting ready for some varsity action now, as the broadcast will have 2 ball games tonight. We'll have, first of all, the South Iron Panthers and the Clearwater Tigers. It's the number 1 seed taking on the number 4. Then after that, we'll have the next semifinal game will be Ellington and East Carter at earlier action tonight. It was in junior varsity action. The South Iron Panthers were victorious 46-37 over the number 4 seed East Carter Redbirds. And then Bunker just about 15 minutes ago beat Ellington by the score of 29-15. As tomorrow night we will have all the third place games starting at, or we're not going to broadcast all the third place games. We will not have the first one. It starts at 5 o'clock, and it will be that JV third place game against East Carter and Ellington. Now, once again, that'll be Friday, January 23rd at 5 o'clock. That is East Carter, the number 4 seed, taking on the number 3 seed, the Ellington Whippets. And then after that game tomorrow, we'll have the girls. That'll be our first broadcast game tomorrow night. It will be the girls, Van Buren, taking on the South Iron ladies. And that will be at 6:30. That is also a third place game. And then the 2 losers tonight from these matchups we have tonight will play at 8 o'clock for third place on the varsity side. But we got a little business to take care of here. First, we got to find out who's going to win. Clearwater fans are hoping for an upset. South Iron fans are hoping to stay on track. These teams have met up a couple of times already this season. They met up at the Thanksgiving tournament way back when the season first begun. And then they had the regular season matchup at South Iron. We had that game for you here on KPWB 104.9. And with that being said, South Iron is 2-0 in this series so far. So they're trying to make it a perfect 3-0. Clearwater is going to try to right the ship. Then later on, as I said earlier, the number 2 Ellington Whippets will be taking on the number 3 East Carter Redbirds. This gym is already packed. Not a whole bunch of red in the building quite yet. There is a little bit of red in the building. But I would say for that game, there will be a lot of red. We're getting ready to have the starting lineups. Don't know if we'll do the national anthem tonight during this game or not. I don't know if they did it earlier. But tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Bank of Grandin, Lesterville School District, Brinkley Wood Products, Farmers Insurance, Learjack, Medical Center Pharmacy, Piedmont Gas Mart, Subway in Piedmont, Roach Metal Roll Forming, First Midwest Bank, Riverway Manor, Shelter Insurance John Bailiff, Van Buren High School, Asher Trucking, Hunter Stone, American Family, Kim Clay, Clearwater Booster Club, South Iron Schools, Specialty Granules, Bunker High School, Brown's Pharmacies, Dawn's Place, Baker's Products, Hoods, Elsinore High School, PFT Diagnostics, Turnkey Contractor, Sasso's Log Cabin, Don Price Sawmill, Robbie's Zephyr Restaurant, Bill's Tax Service, The Landing, and People's Community Bank. You can catch all these games live. We're streaming them once again for you. They'll be on. You go to YouTube, put in KDKZ18, and you'll find the live feed button there. You click on that, and you'll be able to watch it. I think it says on there maybe BRL Day 4, something like that. And you'll be able to watch these games live. The neat thing about that is you can archive, or right after the broadcast, they get archived. You can watch them tomorrow, next week, a year down the road. They'll be on there for a while, and you'll be able to enjoy these games a long time. Now, Tristan Holmes, Davon Slack, Hayden Clark. Tristan Holmes, Davon Slack, Hayden Clark, Tyrone Carroll, and Bryce Alcorn for Clearwater. For South Iron, it's going to be Josh Trent, Zach Lashley, Trenton Rubel. I think it was Trenton Rubel. Austin Grant, Corbin Rubel, and Demetrius Cornell, the 6'5 senior. We're not going to do national anthem. They must have already did it tonight. So we are going to get off right now with this game. Want to mention also, thanks to First Midwest Bank, as you look on the live feed, they brought you the scoreboard. It's up-to-date score on the screen. And South Iron controls the tip, and we are underway. Corbin Rubel brings it across the timeline as Clearwater sets back in a zone. They pass it, or South Iron passes around the perimeter. They get it back to Rubel. He is on the left wing, fakes a three, and then he goes over to the right side. Cornell thought about it, gets it over to Rubel. Rubel, 4-3, it's off, no good. Rebound goes up, comes down to Slack for Clearwater. He's going to push it up the court, drive in. He's going to be called for a double dribble, so that's going to be a turnover. The other day, let's see, which one does Carroll has on number 50? Davon the other day forgot his white uniform, so he wore number 32. He had a good game, so I guess he's superstitious, and he put it back on tonight. South Iron gets it on the other end of the court, skip pass over to Cornell. They go inside to Trent. Now they're passing around. South Iron does that quite well. They get for the ball moving around. Everybody's moving, has some place to go, trying to get the ball inside. Clearwater back in that zone is going to make them shoot from outside right now. South Iron passes around. Rubel drives through the middle of the lane, puts it up and in. Corbin Rubel gets the scoring started, and he's got 2 points, 2-0 here with just over 1 minute gone here in the first quarter. I'm glad everybody joined us as Alcorn looks to go somewhere, gives it over to Holmes. Holmes mishandles it. Now he gets it back to Alcorn. Alcorn dribbles around, gives it to Slack over on the right wing. Slack puts it on the floor, drives down towards the baseline there. Now he's going over. Holmes tries to get it, or gets it to Clark. Now a skip pass, almost gets away. Slack goes on the baseline, kicks it out to Holmes for a three. No good, too hard. Rebound comes down. Cornell controls it for South Iron, and we're going the other way. Cornell's bringing it up the court, drives from one end to the other, and he's going to be fouled by Tyrone Carroll. That's the first foul of the ball game. So it's the first team foul and first personal foul on Tyrone Carroll. Cornell will go to the free throw line. He's going to shoot 2 as he was in the act of shooting. The first one's up and good. Cornell gets his first point of the ball game with a free throw. Now we wait for the next one. It's up and good. Clearwater gets the ball in. South Iron's going to do a little pressing. Corbin Rubel is going to be called for a foul. Had his hands on on Slack. So that's going to be the first foul on South Iron here. Slack, skip passes down to Alcorn. Alcorn for 3, up, good. Bryce Alcorn puts it up and in. 3 points for him. Clearwater now only trails by 1 as it is 4-3 in favor of South Iron. South Iron's going to pass it around the perimeter once again. Cornell's got it on the left wing. Now they skip pass over to the right wing to Lashley. Lashley gives it to Trent. Trent tries to go in. The ball's knocked down. Now Cornell for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Josh Trent. He puts it up. No good. And that's not Josh Trent. That was Austin Grant. Another shot. Rebound comes down to Carroll this time as Clearwater can take the lead. They get it to Alcorn. Alcorn met right there by Josh Trent as the ball is slapped away from Alcorn by Trent. Now numbers going the other way. Rubel puts it up and in. Corbin Rubel with 4 points. 6-3 in favor of South Iron here with 5:15 left to go. They kick the ball out. Tristan Holmes for 3. No good. Rebounds out of bounds off of Austin Grant of South Iron. So that ball will stay with Clearwater. They'll take it in under their goal. Bryce Alcorn's going to take the ball out, looking for somewhere to go with it. Now gives it to Slack. Slack looking for somewhere to go. Now he's going to back out and set up the play. Gives it to Holmes. Holmes puts it on the floor. Loses the ball almost. There's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Clearwater on the alternating possession. As the 2 number 11s was going at it, Zach Lashley and Tristan Holmes both battled for that ball. Holmes goes to take it out. 4:55 left. 6-3 as Holmes gets it in to Slack in the backcourt. slowly brings it across. Cornell is now guarding. Now they go underside. Park, he gets under the basket, and had the ball shot blocked by Cornell. Through. Ball is taken in. We drove the line and ran right straight in. Tyrone Carroll. And now there's going to be number Josh Trent. Oh, no. They're going to run.
At the bank of its main office in Grant and branch offices in Van Buren, Elsinore, and Doniphan are proud supporters of all the area athletes. They know how much work it takes to be successful in high school sports. They remind you to come out and support these young people whenever you have a chance. For all of your banking needs, depend on the Bank of Grandin with its main office in Grandin and branch offices in Van Buren, Elsinore, and Doniphan. Member FDIC.
Welcome back. Clearwater basketball under their own goal. Clearwater sets up. Tristan Holmes calls out the play. He's taking it out. Now they go out to Slack at the top of the key. Get it over to Alcorn. Alcorn was trying to they get a nice pass from Alcorn underneath to Hayden Clark. He's got his first 2 points of the ball game. We're already on the other end, though, as South Iron will bring it up and down the court. Corbin Rubel goes inside, misses a shot. Rebound comes down to Tyrone Carroll. Into the ball game is number 12, Wilfong for South Iron. Now they get it out to Alcorn for another three. No good. Rebound off of Hayden Clark. Wilfong runs it down for South Iron, gives it to Rubel, and we head the other way. Under 4 minutes left to play here in the first. 6-5 in favor of South Iron. Cornell went to the hole, missed the shot. Wilfong got it. Nope, excuse me, that was not Wilfong. That was 21. Gregory got it. The rebound. Now Alcorn brings it down, pops a shot, misses. Rebound comes down to Josh Trent. The ball is slapped away by Davon Slack, corralled by Carroll, and now Clearwater wants to go the other way just as fast as it came down this way. He went down. It's going to be a blocking foul on number 5, Josh Trent. That's going to be his first foul. Davon Slack put it up and in. Count the basket, 7-6 in favor of Clearwater. And now Slack is going to go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 3 fouls on South Iron. 1 foul on Clearwater as Slack is trying to get a bigger lead. And he gives Clearwater a little bit bigger lead. Makes that free throw, 8-6 in favor of Clearwater. Grant brings it down the court, over to Gregory for 3. He puts it in for 3. Gregory gives South Iron the lead, 9-8 here with just right at 3 minutes left to play in the first. Glad all you guys out there have joined us. Listening, whether you're watching the live stream on YouTube or just on the radio, as Cornell is going to throw this one down. He dunks it as the pass was picked off. Cornell went down and dunked it. And there's going to be another 30-second timeout. So we're going to take it with them, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Brinkley Wood Products, located in Piedmont, is a buyer of standing timber or timberland throughout the area. Now, Greg Brinkley and Brinkley Wood Products are members of the Missouri Forest Products Association and the Missouri Logging Council. As a proud certified master logger, Greg Brinkley wants you to give him a call at 573-856-4343 if you are looking to sell timber. Logs are needed, and they'll be sure to pay top dollar for your logs. Brinkley Wood Products would like to say good luck to all the area athletes in your upcoming games.
Well, we're back. Clearwater just now taking the basketball in, gives it over to Slack. Slack Comes over in front of the scorer's table, kicks it over to Tristan Holmes. Holmes looking for somewhere to go with it, goes to Carroll. Carroll back to Holmes at the top of the key. That one was almost picked off by Cornell again. Slack puts it on the floor, drives in, looking for somewhere to go, gives it to Holmes, over to Alcorn in the corner. He's on the right corner. He drives down the baseline, loses the ball. It's going to go out of bounds off of Orrin Riggs, and it's going to stay with Clearwater. They'll take it in under their basket once again. Alcorn running the trigger. They get it to Slack. And now they're going to set up. They give it to Holmes. Holmes back over to Slack. Back to Holmes. Waiting for someone to get open underneath as they're trying to work it back. They tried to go inside. Cornell put his mid on it. And now it's back over to Cornell. Cornell's going to be fouled, but the basket's not going to go in. Davon Slack's going to pick up his first personal foul. And Cornell's going to go back to the free throw line. He's already 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He's going to try to remain perfect as the first shot is up, and it is good. He's got 5 points on the night. He is the leading scorer of the ball game right now with 5. 2 minutes left to go here. It's 12-8 in favor of South Iron. Next one's up. It rattles in and goes in. So he is 4 for 4 from the free throw line with 6 points. Corbin Rubel getting ready to check back in as he's been out taking a break. Clearwater gives it back to Slack. He's standing right in the middle of the eye on the middle of the court of the Redbird out at center court. Now they pass the ball back around. They get it over to Slack. He's going to dribble back to the top. He's yelling out instructions. Now he pulls right out by the half-court line again. Gives it to Holmes. Now they're going to run through. They get it over to Slack on the right wing. He's going to drive through, kicks it out to Alcorn. No shot. Tristan Holmes for 3. Bounces off the back of the rim. No good. Ball's going to be out of bounds off of South Iron. Coach Dusty Dinkins wanting a pushing foul as Orrin Riggs comes out of the ball game and Corbin Rubel goes back in. 13-8.